The rumor is that they're trying to kill an ambassador, right?
Those rumors scare me.
Not to worry, Miss Faye. That is why we are here.
Please, ask me whatever you want.
Let's see.
I'm so sorry to trouble you with my silly little problems.
Not at all. But I think we'd better move on to another question.
Whoa, you got an opinion about everybody. Haven't you seen a Baroness before?
If someone has manipulated the scene, we must act quickly.
Come on, darling. Don't see ghosts everywhere.
This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius in the Clawville Police Department. The stars of Clawville in the flesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard!
What's good, everyone, and welcome to the Southeast Asian Game Showcase 2026. I'm Michael Hyam.
I'm Samantha Lau.
And I'm Arif Johan.
We're excited to be back again this year, shining a spotlight on Southeast Asian-based developers and Southeast Asian-led teams from all over the globe. This year, we got a packed show with exclusive trailers, updates, and announcements for over 35 games from Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam.
We wanted to make sure that this year's show had the very best from Southeast Asia talent, with everything from short teasers to long deep dives behind the games you see today.
Before we kick things off, we also wanted to thank our sponsors: Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Goldpack Goblins, MDEC, PM Studios, Raw Fury, Toge Productions, Xbox, and Exola. Outside of the showcase, these organizations have all played an important role in supporting and championing Southeast Asian games.
All right, let's get it poppin' and kick things off with our first announcement.
Vinyl City, the music capital of the world. 3 years ago, our band battled some of the greatest artists here.
And we're gonna battle more!
We are?
Of course! This time, we're taking it to...
And we're alive! You all know me. I'm Vanessa Light. And I bring you the latest news. The best, the worst, all the drama in the music scene directly to you.
The Grand Quasar is a miracle of rhythmothic technology. When introduced to a surge of rad power, this carefully balanced beacon of science suddenly experienced a cascade of failures.
Bunkbed Junction. Your mission, which you can only choose to accept, is to travel across the peninsula and collect all pieces of the Quasar fragments.
Wait, that means...
We're going on a road trip!
This is gonna be awesome!
Woohoo!
It seems to me that you guys are acting more like Tatiana's hired muscle here.
We're not!
Well, well, well. If it isn't the bunk bed jokers. For I am Rama Irama! And in my world, you play by my rules.
Do you think we got too big too fast, Zook?
I hate to see you doubt yourself, May. But your instincts have never been wrong.
Rock on. Vinyl City waits for you.
Hi, I'm Victoria Tran, and I'm the Communications Director at Innersloth, creators of Among Us. I also help run our indie game fund Outersloth. I wrote a book about community management, and I'm a partner at Wholesome Games. As a child of Vietnamese immigrants, I learned from the very start how important it is to build a foundation for others to help them succeed and grow. And it's one of those things where Southeast Asian games really happen because we are able to tell our stories and explore our creativity, spurred on by the support of others that came before us. There are a couple of Outersloth funded games in this showcase, so I'm really excited to introduce one of them, which is Ho Games, who are hard at work on their game, Am I Nima? Psst, Jeremy, that's your cue. And
what? Hey, my name is Jeremy Ho, and I'm the creative director and artist at Ho Games.
I'm Alvin Ho, and I'm the lead programmer.
Hi, I'm Allison Ho, and I'm the 3D artist.
And we're working on our debut game, Am I Nima? Am I Nima is a psychological horror game where you play as Nima, a girl who has lost all her memories and is being trapped in the basement by her mother. To escape, all you have to do is pass your mom's test and convince her that you really are her daughter.
In this game, you navigate Nima's actions by using words that appear in her brain. These words are Nima's thoughts and emotions. Words can also be combined together to create new words, allowing you to dive deeper into Nima's mind. Some of these combinations might even bring up hidden memories and secrets.
Exploration is also a big part of the game. Interacting with objects in the room will give you clues and insights into Nima's past, helping you prepare for Mom's tests.
When it comes to these tests, you'll use your newfound words to direct the conversation. Choose your words carefully, as they will change how Nima responds to her mom. Will you tell her what she wants to hear? Or will you probe her for the truth? Here's a look at a new test, where Nima will draw pictures based on your words. And make sure to wishlist MI Nima on Steam.
Hey everyone, my name's Nito. I'm an actor and one of the producers at Sunset Visitor Studio. I got my start in games with Sunset Visitor's debut game, 1000 Times Resist, where I got to voice the role of Watcher. As a first-gen Vietnamese Canadian, I now realize how lucky I am to be able to harness two different cultures whenever I approach my work, building my life while honoring my heritage. 24, 58, 32. In this upcoming incremental horror game, you'll generate random numbers to earn cash. Use that cash to commit unspeakable sins. But be cautious, God is watching.
God is watching. Halo, apa kabar? I'm Sarah Johanna, an indie game marketer from Indonesia. Here's a short little we've been told about the culture of gotong royong, which literally means living together. And that's a culture that I also see in the game community, where you work together and support each other without expecting anything in return. And for me, that is as beautiful as flower. Here's a game from Thailand where you manage a magical flower shop with help from a chaotic clueless fairy. Design unique bouquets, build connections, and join Pudi on a wholesome, silly adventure about self-discovery.
Sup dudes, I'm Kurt Triodica, also known as Shaggy Beer Games, the solid dev behind Lost and Found. It's an adventure game that blends 2D, 3D, pixel art, and a bunch of different animation styles. I put together this exclusive trailer for the C Game Showcase. I hope you enjoy it.
Hey guys, this is Jay, co-founder of Singaporean indie game studio Kopi Forge. Our game, Sedap, a culinary adventure, a chaotic co-op game about Southeast Asian food, was featured in last year's edition of the Southeast Asian Games Showcase. This year, I'm very excited to be able to pass the baton over to our friends at Twilight Foundry Games. This game is a narrative-driven management sim about rediscovering lost recipes and rebuilding the family restaurant. Journey through the rich tapestry of Malaysia's gastronomical culture in this upcoming title. Check it out and don't forget to stay hydrated.
¿Te la pasás jugando videojuegos? ¿Te interesa aprender a programarlos? Entonces este video...
When your Montavi is stolen, you have to take matters into your own hands. I'll play multiple decks to their full potential. Keep track of my actions, that's essential. See how the grid is laid out real nice? I gotta pay attention or I'll pay the price. Give out biscuits to assemble my team. I'll be the best Montavi trainer the city's ever seen. Me versus the bad guys, who will the winner be? That all depends on my team's synergy. Winning's just the first step in my journey. I'll need a powerful build to show that I'm worthy. There's supplies all over and unique events. Let's hit a vending machine and see what I get. I'll travel the city to fight and collect and meet lots of Montavi that I need to protect. We got Cabpot, Kara B, and Tygo, Cacto, Tonki, them, and Hydo, Wishley, Goldie, Chodl, and Celia, and... Who are you? Don't delay, use an action to move out of the way. Build up your deck and choose your attacks. If you lose the battle, time to run it back. Montavi. Coming soon. Real soon. Check it out.
Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, another sleepless night for me. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I keep having the dream over and over again.
Wait, what? You mean we need 2 more days?
No, we've been stuck on this for 2 weeks, man.
Hopefully you remember me from the top of the show. I'm Michael Heim, editor at IGN. You may have seen me on podcasts, videos, reviews, or at events, and all that good stuff. I've been doing this for about 10 years now, and being able to wield the Filipino-American working class perspective when it mattered has led to some of my favorite work, and I hope others have connected with it. I've also had a sharp eye on the rise of the Southeast Asian game development scene, and I'm so proud to see these works of art connect with people from across the world. One of which brings the wild sport of Sepak Takraw to video game form. Think Extreme Kick Volleyball. And this game is kind of a mix between Smash Bros. And Windjammers. So check out Sepak U.
Meet Matterport, the market-leading 3D platform that lets anyone turn a physical space into an immersive digital twin.
The Southeast Asian Games Showcase 2026 wouldn't have been possible without our amazing sponsors. Once again, a huge thank you to Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Goldpack Goblins, MDEC, PM Studios, Raw Fury, Toge Productions, Xbox, and Exola. We also wanted to remind you that you could find the games in our showcase and even more Southeast Asian games on our official Steam page. Download demos and support the games that are already out, and wishlist the games that catch your eye. Your support goes a long way for developers across the region. We also wanted to give a shout out to our event partners all over the region who are organizing live watch parties of the Southeast Asian Games Showcase.
Hey, I'm Rizal.
And I'm Cash.
And we're two childhood friends making a co-op roguelike deck builder made to test your relationships.
Dual Quest is a game where you build decks and go on runs to make your build stronger, like any other roguelike deck builder, but with a quirky twist.
In the middle of battle, your cards become personal questions you ask each other.
Pick a question you think your co-op partner knows about you and match the answers.
Dude, you have too many shoes.
Yeah, it's a problem.
If you match answers on each of your turns, you create awesome combo cards.
Get it wrong, however. Dude, what the f?
How can you
Pasta is like the
prefer
best thing in the
pizza
world.
over
You can have so
pasta?
much. I don't think we can be friends anymore. Get it wrong and you get punished, and your bonds are broken.
Pick from a wide range of question themes with hundreds of questions each. Choose your paladin, build your decks, and explore awesome encounters with every new run.
Just don't blame us if your relationships don't stand the test.
Hey everyone, I'm Samantha Lau. I'm a publishing director, narrative designer, and co-founder of the Southeast Asia Game Showcase. I'm also Malaysian and I'm currently living in Japan. Today I'm here to introduce an extremely heartfelt title with themes like romance, breakups, and a very Merry Christmas. Fall in love with this story-rich visual novel from Singapore. This is Merry Crisis.
El diseño gráfico surgió como respuesta a la necesidad de comunicar mensajes de forma clara y atractiva. Sus raíces se remontan a la combinación de símbolos e imágenes para expresar ideas y narrativas.
Do you want me to do this again? No? Okay.
Okay. I am starting.
Hey, my name's Nido, and I'm one of the producers at Sunset Visitor Studios. Previously, before coming onto the studio, I had the privilege of voicing the role Watcher in Sunset Visitor's debut game, 1000 Times Resist. I'm the firstborn Canadian in my family. My parents are Vietnamese. My dad was a boat person and immigrated to Canada after fleeing the Vietnam War. I'm sure, like most firstborn children of immigrant parents, there is a tension, a bit of a push and pull between the influences, the culture that raised us, and our new identity in Canada. But the reality is both identities can't exist without the other. I think my Canadian identity informs my Vietnamese identity, and that's what makes it me.
Hello, hello. My name is Natalie Tinyan Gan. I also go by Pinky Lee. I am narrative designer and writer at Sunset Visitor Studios. My mother is from Hong Kong and my father is from Malaysia. One of the earliest photos of me is as a baby hovering over a mahjong table, sitting in the middle of our living room of our ancestral home. I spent a lot of my childhood summers growing up in Malaysia, particularly in an area called Setapak, which is on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, and which is a place that really no one goes to visit unless they live there. When I think about Southeast Asia, I think about Malaysian heat. I think about Malaysian food. I think about Malaysian malls. I also reflect on the complex web of cultures, of languages, and of politics. As a kid, I naturally took all of this for granted, but I think a lot of these memories and early exposures have played a significant role in who I am and how I understand the world. My work is very responsive to my environment, and as such, I've made a point of returning to Malaysia every year to work, to live, to be, to eat. And more, I'm discovering how much the spirit of the place has always been present in my art, not only in aesthetic, but also in my instincts as a storyteller. In our upcoming game, Prove You're Human, I have the distinct privilege of getting to write a Southeast Asian protagonist who also happens to be the player character. We're currently in production, and we look forward to sharing it with you soon.
I have dreamt so long of my body that I know everything about it. I have dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human. I am human. In this place, where everyone takes their bodies for granted, I would never. When I meet my body, I will never part from her.
This path before me. Let your Zodiac trials begin.
Hi, I'm Jun Shen from Xbox. As you've just seen, we're proud supporters of games from across Southeast Asia, and we couldn't be more excited to be back at the Southeast Asian Games Showcase. Now, let's check out Over Hours by Control D Studio.
Hello, fellow productive members of society. My name is Elwin.
Worker 012.
I heard you are the kind of people who play hard and work harder. So I'm here to present our latest project in development, Work Work Work. Work 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 is a retro pixel art adventure game where you experience the surreal cycle of work, life, and death. You must find clues, gather information to uncover the hidden truth. The game takes place inside the Triquetra company where you play as a worker. It features familiar locations found in many workplaces, such as cubicles that promise full privacy, a pantry with free flow coffee,
An infinitely looting emergency staircase.
and an evaluation meeting hall designed to inspire productivity. Work 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 began as a prototype released in 2023, titled Test Test Test. It incorporated alternate reality game elements. Work 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 retains the same theme and gameplay, while introduced a new story and puzzles. Work 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 is created by Toge Productions, specifically its Surabaya-based subsidiary, Mochiken Studio, the team behind games like When the Past Was Around and The Space for the Unbound. That's all I can present today. Stay tuned for more news on Work Work Work. Have a great and productive day.
Hi, I'm Nicole, director of Until Then at Polychrome Games.
Hello, I'm Kyle Patrick Naval, composer for Until Then and its upcoming DLC Until Then After Images.
After Images is a DLC featuring 2 new short stories following Sophia and Mark grown up, along with brand new characters. In this DLC, we wanted to explore the lasting silent undercurrents of grief, loss, and acceptance. We wanted to take on more mature and profound themes portrayed in 2 unique chapters.
I think the players will love the overall story we are about to tell, and we are really excited to share what we came up with as a theme, and I hope that you are really excited to see it as well.
One of my favorite things about this DLC is that Mark's chapter is set in a fictional version of University of the Philippines, Diliman, where some of my colleagues and I went to college. The artists did an excellent job of recreating the atmosphere of Sunken Garden, as well as the places and buildings around it. It felt like I was back in time.
The most challenging part for me and the most fun at the same time in making the music for this DLC was probably the full band tracks. I also got to experiment more on writing songs on the guitar and some other instruments, and I'm really excited to break down some tracks when it releases, so I hope you can be patient with us.
We thought this would be easy because we made Until Then for years and already have experience making all these scenes. But the truth is, a lot of the environments, sprites, and characters in this DLC, they had to be made from scratch, and we forgot that, that would take so much time, but in the end, it was all worth it. We can't wait for you to experience After Images, our take on what it means to carry on living in the presence of absence.
Hello, I'm Suncha from Scrollcast Studio, and we're back with Hua 2. With this sequel, Hua blossoms into a fully 3D world, opening up a whole new dimension for exploration, puzzle solving, and discovery, while building upon the visual and musical heart of the original game. You can expect delightful brain teasers for puzzles, fun minigames, and plenty of adorable costumes to collect. We'll see if you can find them all. We're super excited to once again feature music by Johannes Johansson and Lauri Koivisto, whose heartfelt compositions fill every moment with warmth and soul. We cannot wait to have you play Hua 2 this fall. Till then,
We've now come to the end of the Southeast Asian Game Showcase 2026.
Remember that you can find all games in our show and even more games from Southeast Asia over on our official Steam page.
And once again, a huge thank you to our sponsors: Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Go Pack Goblins, MDEC, PM Studios, Raw Fury, Tokyo Productions, Xbox, and Exola.
A special thank you to Jeff Keighley, Emily Ware, and the rest of the Summer Game Fest team for their continued support and the platform to highlight Southeast Asian games to the rest of the world.
Lastly, we're honored to be amongst such amazing company at Summer Game Fest this year. If you haven't already, check out all the amazing showcases throughout this week. And stay tuned for the Wholesome Direct right after this.
Take care, everyone, and we'll see you at the next Southeast Asian Games Showcase.